name is Gray. I welcome you to another episode of the Gray F podcast. And my guest in this episode is the French Connection. The French Connection, to be correct. These are three French girls, Mélanie, Melisa, and Marie. They're friends and they decided to travel together to Cape Town for the first time. Seems like they had fun and I was hosting them. It was so much fun as well. I ended up naming one of my fish after one of them. And I learned a few French lines, among other French things. Now I know what it feels like to be French, because one of them is so French, Marie that is, and it was really interesting to see how she does things in every French way possible. One being drinking wine off the wine bottle, straight from the wine bottle without using a glass. And for the most part I was talking to Melanie, but Melisa and Marie were in the background. They might come out, say a few things here and there. It's very short, about 20 minutes. I hope you guys enjoy it. I had fun recording this one. And remember to subscribe on iTunes, on SoundCloud, and leave some comments on the website. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. There were like 6 or 7 people in the room as we recorded this, so a little bit of noise was there, but I hope you understand. Otherwise, enjoy this podcast with the French Connection. So, why did you guys come to Cape Town, first of all?
To see our friend who lives here.
Well, in this house?
No.
We're not recording yet, so you can just...
Yeah, but... What? What?
There is no reason.
Yeah, for the holidays, just.
For the on?
For the holidays?
For the holidays.
To have some fishy also? Fishy? Cape Town fishy?
No.
So, you guys, Steve, do you know all the names?
I only know Melanie.
And we spent 2 days now with these people. You don't know their names.
I'm sorry, I'm bad with names.
Everybody does that.
So you don't know her, the chocolate.
She's my chocolate brownie.
And this one?
She's super French.
Okay. And this one is Melanie. Everybody knows Melanie. Okay. Do you know her name?
No.
Do you know her name?
I don't know her name either.
Eh?
Kelly.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So this one, okay, let me see if I can get this right. This is Melisa, Melanie, Marie. Or Marie, or Marie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm good at this. How did you guys know each other? I don't understand it. Or your name starts with M.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a coincidence of life.
Okay. How was your childhood like, you, Melanie?
What?
How did you grow up in France?
How?
It's a very hard question, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You're very sober.
Good rats? Or
A good what?
were you a good student? Or were you listening? How were you when you was younger?
Terrible.
Terrible. You wanted to be a doctor?
No.
What did you want to become when you grow up?
A veterinarian.
Ah, right.
Doctor for the animals.
Oh, a vet.
Vet.
Okay, so are you still gonna be a vet when you grow up?
Now.
When you grow up.
When you grow up?
Putain, ça va être dur.
So why are you not a vet yet right now? What happened to the vet?
Because the studies was not for me.
The studies was not for
No.
you. So what did you study then?
What?
What did you study?
Now.
What did you study? If you didn't study,
before.
you didn't study to become a vet. So what did you study?
No, I don't study to become a vet. I just want to be a vet when I was young. After I just let the ideas on the side and
Now you don't want anymore?
No, it's too long. I can't. Can you go at school?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
for 10 years or whatever. No.
Okay. So now what do you do in France? Just travel? Or?
No, I'm working.
Okay.
Working in the school. I manage the monitors for the children. and I sometimes I've learned for a young guy.
Yeah.
I make lessons for a young guy,
Right.
and that's all.
Okay, so wait. You mean that you monitor the monitors of the children?
Yeah.
You mean children monitors, like other students being monitors of the class, or what do you mean? I don't understand it.
Because in the school in France we have
You have a?
children have vacancy time in the day.
Okay.
At school.
All right.
So there is monitors to take care about them during this time.
Yeah.
You understand what I want?
I don't quite understand.
No.
You monitor the teacher.
No. There is people who take care about children in the day. It's not the teachers. Teachers for when they are working at school, and after they have activities at the afternoon, and while midday.
Yeah.
Okay. And there is people who take care about the children at this time, and I manage the people who take care about the children.
Let me just rephrase it. After school, you have school for the children, and you have after school what the children do.
Yeah.
And then you monitor the people who work with the children after hours.
Yeah.
So is that a school program, or it's a private thing that some kids do it or some don't, or is it a?
No, it's for everybody. It's in the French
Education system?
Yeah, education system.
Okay, that's interesting.
Like
and you like doing that? You love it?
Yeah.
You make more money?
Not not really, but I like that.
So how did it happen that the three of you had the same holiday on the same time?
What?
How did it happen that you, Melisa, and Marine, you had the holiday at the same time and travel at the same time?
Because they are students,
all right.
So they have school holidays, holidays, and that's the same than in the school, primary school. And I work in a school, so I have a part of the school holidays.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who came up with the travel idea?
Yeah.
Who came up with the travel idea to go to Cape Town among the three of you?
No, it's Melisa because she has a friend here.
All right.
So we think about it and we say, okay, we'll do that.
So, but you a teacher, they're students, but you met in high school. That's the story, right?
We?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not at high school. We've married at when we were 14, something like that.
Okay.
And with Melisa at the primary when we were 5 years.
Oh wow.
Okay, but you live in the same area?
Yeah.
So back home you're like close friends or?
What?
Like, here it seems like you're very close here, but obviously because you're traveling. Back home, are you this close? Like you're always together?
No, because we are working but we make all the evening and the party together every time. Not every time, but a big part of time we do together with other people. Yeah, we are together.
Is this your first trip?
Mine?
Yeah.
Or for the trip?
For yourself?
No.
Okay.
Last year I was in Canada and New York, and last holidays in Ireland.
Okay.
And we in England.
Okay. And for the three of you, this is the first one.
Outside of France. Yeah.
Okay, but you have traveled in France, the three of you together before.
Yeah.
CouchSurfing or like backpacker? There
is not a lot of backpackers in France, so CouchSurfing or Airbnb.
Okay. So like, how many times have you couchsurfed so far, like on the trips? Yourself, yeah.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Together?
No, on your.
Me.
It doesn't matter, like whether on your own or with them.
No, just one time in New York.
Okay.
And no, just here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But how has been your experience with couchsurfing?
Good, very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's good?
Because we meet a lot of very nice people, and it's cool to be in the same house than local people who live here.
Okay.
To discover and to know how people live, really.
Yeah. But have you ever hosted anyone back in France?
No.
Okay.
No, friends of friends or something like that, but never in CouchSurfing.
Would you host anyone?
Yeah, maybe. For the moment, I have no apartments because we are gonna take another with Melisa in September.
Okay.
So maybe, yeah.
Okay.
We want to be us, so we can
Okay.
host.
Oh, you want to live together back in France?
Yeah.
The three of you?
No, with Melisa.
You and Melisa.
And another friend.
Oh, okay. So maybe you're gonna host people there.
Yeah.
So what would, if you had to get a request about somebody to stay at your place, what would make you host or not host someone? What would?
When you speak with someone, it's on the computer. It's not like in face to face, but you can feel it if it's okay or no. I don't know.
Okay. And how do you choose hosts?
How do you choose? Oh.
Do you just go on CouchSurfing trying everyone or?
Sometimes, yeah, when it's the last minute.
Okay.
But if it's not the last minute, no. Because some people looks nice and some people looks strange.
Okay. Cool.
So we don't choose the strange people.
Okay. So what makes other people strange and others not?
I don't know. It's how you feel the person. I don't know. There is no really characters or I don't know for strange people. Just how you feel it.
Okay.
You see that there is something wrong.
Okay.
Like with your picture.
Or like with your picture. Okay. Okay. So you can see the picture and say maybe not this person.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel it.
Do you have a privilege of saying do you wanna host guys or girls only, or are you okay with both?
No, don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How has this trip changed the way you think, or the way you see things, or the way you think about Africa or South Africa entirely? Were are you surprised?
I don't know. There is some things who are very strange for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
When you see all the people on the road, just on the side of the road when you are driving. Yeah, make the stop. I don't know some other things like that, but no, that was cool. We love it because people are very nice and we hear music everywhere. And people are singing in the street or laughing and.
So what's your favorite part about Cape Town or the trip entirely? What has been the most fun?
Oh, too hard, because in every place we've been, there were crazy things. We do a lot of crazy things everywhere.
Okay.
That I don't know.
Very crazy that you wouldn't want your parents to know?
Wow. I think no. So some things, yeah, but maybe not everything.
Okay. So what's the difference between France and Cape Town, or France and South Africa?
I think rules are not the same, and you can feel it because people are more relaxed than in France,
Mm-hmm.
and people are more smiling.
In France?
No, here.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In France, people don't smile? I've
They
never been
smile,
there.
but not every time.
Okay. If you had to choose then to live in France or in South Africa, where would you choose?
It's difficult because I love South Africa, but there is a lot of things that I don't like, and I think I can't support every day in the work or some other thing like that. there is too much differences between people and for the work.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I want to say?
No, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Ah, c'est dur. For the work,
Mm-hmm.
working,
Okay.
yeah, in South Africa, I think there is no equality in between the person.
Okay. Oh, you
Between
mean there's no
people.
in the workspace? There's no equality between the people.
Yeah,
What's the difference between which people?
between I think girls and boys
Okay.
and black and white
Okay.
people. We heard a lot of stories about it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not possible to live.
Okay. So you can't leave because of that.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I think every day it's too much heavy for people.
Okay. There's no oppression for. I mean, there's no difference between men and women in France a lot. Like.
There is,
Okay.
but not like here.
Okay.
There is for the pay at the end of the month for work.
Yeah.
There is in some just in comment ça s'appelle? Non, ça c'est non, ça c'est chacune. Je sais pas. Certaines. Ouais. In some factory, like in some work, there is difference, but not everywhere.
What?
And there is discrimination and some other thing like that, but it's not big as here.
Oh, okay. All right. So, but okay, that's is that what you heard, or what you have read, or what you see when you
The
got here?
people tell me about
Okay.
it, and
Okay.
I see it too.
Oh, okay.
I've seen it. I don't know.
Yeah, you have seen it. That's
No problem.
correct English. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are the next plans when you go back home? You're leaving on Monday, right? Monday
Yeah.
at 7.
Monday we go to Johannesburg. I'm gonna search my dog, who is
Yep.
in holidays too. And after I'm gonna see my grandmother, and after I walk.
Do you have a grandmother in Johannesburg?
No, in France.
Oh.
No.
So, what's you have any travel plans again?
For this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot. Now I don't really know, but yes, I think.
I guess so. From someone who has traveled a little bit, like you, do you think travel is expensive?
It depends how you travel
Alright.
and the country where you go.
Okay.
Because you can travel for, it's expensive for the flight or something like that sometimes.
All right.
But after you can make CouchSurfing, backpackers, Airbnb, you can, there is a lot of choice for travel. So I think, it's not too much. Sometimes
Okay.
you
Okay.
need a little, petit peu de monnaie, un peu de cash,
Okay.
but not a lot. We have no cash. We
Okay.
are poor,
No.
but we are here.
So you're not the richest French. No.
Oh no. We are the township. French.
Working class.
French township?
But at least you can afford to travel, right? So it means it's not that expensive.
Yeah.
Especially if you use euros, I guess. That
Yeah.
kind of.
You're
Okay, thanks, thanks, Melanie. How do you pronounce your name in French?
Mélanie.
Okay, is it? So, do you wanna?
Une handicapée. Putain d'handicapée. Mélanie.
Okay,
Melanie.
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 Is it Melanie or Melanie?
The accent of
Melanie.
the French township
Okay.
is Milani.
Because it's an Arabian culture.
Arabic.
Oh,
Milani.
No, it's Mélanie.
Melanie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been pronouncing it right.
Yeah.
Cool, Melanie. You wanna give us 2 travel tips? What would you recommend to somebody who has never traveled before? Like, what do they do?
Don't plan everything because there is a lot of opportunities
Mm-hmm.
and
Go with the flow.
And yeah, go with the flow. You have to do it because it's very perfect.
All right.
So good.
Anything else you want to say to the world?
What?
Anything else you want to say to the rest of the world?
For the
The
rest
universe.
of the world?
Yeah. What can you say to the rest of the world? if you had a bigger microphone, you have to say one thing to everyone. What do you say? You can say it in French or in English.
Ok. Non. Je dis quoi? Vas-y, une petite phrase des casseurs flotteurs. Non. Je sais pas. Bah, je sais pas. I think. Oh putain.
Putain.
Yeah. Putain.
Okay.
For the world.
Putain de monde.
Putain de monde.
Okay. To the world, right?
Fucking world.
It's moon world in French.
Moon.
Yeah.
Monde.
Moon.
Non. Mon. Mon. Mon.
Moo.
Mon.
Moo.
Mon.
Moo.
On. On.
On.
Monde.
Moon.
Monde.
Pas monde. Monde. It's not Spanish. It's French. Monde.
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 And that was it with the French Connection. Had fun doing this one, hosting them. Shout out to Melanie, Melisa, and Marie, the very French person that I've ever seen so far. Just a reminder, remember to subscribe on iTunes, The Grey F Podcast, on SoundCloud, The Grey F Podcast, on Stitcher, The Grey Avenue Podcast, and leave some comments on the website, emojimotion.com, IMOJIMOTION. I think that's right. Cheers, guys. See you on the next one.